Today we are gonna learn about the other vowels. So let's review the vowels that we just studied. So let's repeat after me. 아, 야, 어, 여, 오, 요, 우, 유, 으, 이. Yeah, that's the all vowel in Korean, but actually there's a little more vowels. It is the double vowels. So let's see this vowel. This vowel is E, the E sound. And you can put E to the other vowels. For example, A, 에, 야, 예, 어, 에, 여, 예, 오, 왜, but not with 요. 우, 위, not with you, and 으, 의. And yeah, this is E, so not with E. So these are the double vowels. So let's repeat after me. 에, 예, 에, 예, 왜, 위, 의. Actually, the 에 sound and 에 sound is really similar. So this is even really difficult to find the difference even for the Koreans. But this is more like 에 sound in phonics. This. And this is more like 에 sound. A little bit wider and a little bit lighter. So 에, 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 에. But it's okay. It's actually very difficult to find the difference between them for even Korean. So let's repeat after me. 에, 예, 에, 예, 왜, 위, 의. Then let's move to the other consonants. Okay, then let's review the consonant we just learned. Okay, these are the 14 consonants. And actually, there are more consonants, and this is the double consonant. In Korean, 쌍자음. 쌍 means double. But luckily, not for every consonants. Just for 기역, 티귿, 피읍, 시옷, 지읒. Only these consonants can be the double consonant. For example, this is 기역, and this is 쌍기역. This is 티귿, and this is 쌍디귿. Yeah, actually it's just double it. And 피읍, 쌍비읍, 시옷, 쌍시옷, and 지읒, 쌍지읒. Only these 5 consonants can be the double consonant. So let's compare these words. So I just wrote the consonant here with A, the vowel A, because A is the very basic vowel. And these are the double consonant, 쌍자음. So I will read it for you and find the difference. 가, 까, 다, 따, 파, 빠, 사, 싸, 자, 짜. As you heard, the double consonant, the 쌍자음, is a little bit more, it's a little bit stronger. Okay, then let's move on to the final consonant 받침. Last lesson, we learned about the 받침, the final consonant, and we already learned about the 받침 for 기역, 니은, 리을, 미음, 비읍, 시옷, 이응. Because these 7 consonants used generally for the 받침, but also the other consonant can be the 받침 too. Then today we are going to learn about the other 받침. How can we read this when it goes to the 받침? Okay, first, this is 디귿, 디귿. So when this comes to the final consonant 받침, yeah, then you can read this 읒, 읒. It's same as 시옷, same as 시옷. So for example, I will write down a word. Okay, let's read this. This is 디귿, 아, so 다. And the 받침 is 디귿, 읒. So this is 닫다, 닫다. 닫다 means close. And what about this? The name of this consonant is 지읒, 지읒. So when it comes to the 받침, it sounds like 읒, 읒. Same as 디귿 and 시옷, 읒. For example, how can we read this? Yeah, this is the double consonant, 쌍자음. So this is 쌍기역, so not 고, but 꼬. 쌍기역 오 is 꼬, a little bit stronger than 고, 고, 꼬. And this is 지읒, so you can read this 꽃, 다, 꽂다. 꽂다 means insert. Let's see this consonant. This is 치읒, 치읒. So when it comes to the final consonant, and it sounds like 읒, 읒. Very similar to 디귿 or 시옷, 디귿, 시옷, 치읒. So for example, how can we read this? Yeah, this is the double consonant, 쌍자음. So just read this. So you can read this 꼬. Just for the one consonant, then it might be 고, but this is a double consonant, 쌍자음. So you can read this 꼬, and the 치읒 is for the 받침, so 치읒, 읒, so 꽃, 꽃. And 꽃 means flower. And let's look about 기역, 기읍, 기읍. So when it comes to the final consonant, it sounds like 윽. Very similar to 기역. So for the example, how can you read this? This is 비읍, so 부, and this is 어, with the 키읔 for the 받침, 키읔, 윽, so 억, 부억. 부억 means kitchen. And this is 티읒, 티읒. So when it comes to the 받침, it sounds like 읒. Very similar to 디귿 or 시옷. 디귿, 시옷, 티읒. So, for example, how can we read this? This is also the 쌍자음, 끄, 끄, and 티읒, 티읒. So, 끝, 끝. 끝 means end, the end. And this consonant is 피읍, 피읍. So when it comes to the 받침, it sounds like 읍. very similar to 비읍, 비읍, 피읍. So for example, how can we read this? This is 니은 오, so no, and 피읍, so it's 높다, 높다. 높다 means high. And this is 히읗, 히읗. So when it comes to the final consonant, it's 읒, the 읒 sound, like 티귿 and 시옷, 히읗, 읒. So for example, how can we read this? This is 지읒 오, so 조 and 좋다, 좋다. So 좋다 means like or good. Yeah, so we learned about the Hangul vowels and consonant, and I think you guys can read all of the Hangul.